Hello and welcome back to your own channel Indian Defense Analysis, where we bring to you all the latest development happening in the defense sector. The Russian Su-57, a fifth generation air superiority fighter, has been designed to acquaint the Russian Air Force with operating its first next generation fighter and to provide experience with its new technology and armaments. The fighter will integrate a number of sixth generation technologies to allow it to go head to head with Western next generation aircraft currently under development, including artificial intelligence, options for unmanned flight, powerful Saturn 30 engines, and possibly directed energy weapons. However, the most striking features of the fighter jet that has drew attention includes its three-dimensional thrust vectoring engines, its large internal weapons capacity, and its laser defense system. The 3D thrust vectoring is an extremely difficult technology to master, and it allows Su-57 to be highly maneuverable than its counterparts. These features, coupled with Su-57's combat capabilities, make it a leading potential challenger for American 5th generation fighter jets F-35A and upcoming FX 6th generation fighters. But this is not it. The Su-57 have been tested with a number of cutting-edge new munitions from R-37M hypersonic and K-77 active phased array antenna-guided air-to-air missiles to derail glide bombs, which are said to make the among most potent combat jets in the world upon their entry into active service in Russian Air Force. The latest addition to the stealth fighter's arsenal is a lighter derivative of KH-47M2 Kinzhal hypersonic ballistic missile. The two missiles, namely KH-47M2 and R-37M, is seen as a major game changer for the fighter's strike capabilities. Coupled with Su-57's high speed and operational attitudes and cutting-edge sensors, the missile would completely rule over America's F-35 and F-22 Raptor. Now, talking about KH-47M2 missile, it entered service in early 2018 and is currently deployed by Russia's MiG-31 Foxhound interceptors and Tu-22M bombers. Its high precision and maneuverability, extreme range, and formidable speed allows it to penetrate all existing air defense systems and makes it an ideal carrier killer anti-ship platform. The missile is capable of impacting targets at a speed up to Mach 10, and range estimates vary from 2,000 km to 3,000 km. No existing missile defense system is yet capable of intercepting the Kinzhal, which is highly maneuverable. The KH-47M2 will be integrated into the internal weapons bay of Su-57, which make Su-57 the only fighter jet in the world capable of delivering hypersonic ballistic missile attacks, which would not only make it an excellent ship hunter but also allow it to deliver a strike against enemy command centers, logistic hubs, airfields, and other critical targets deep behind enemy lines. The Su-57 radars evading a stealth profile makes it potentially ideal platform to deploy such long-range hypersonic missile, as it makes the aircraft extremely difficult to detect at longer range, significantly reducing both warning of potential strikes and the chance of successful interception of the fighter by any adversary. We all know that American stealth fighter jets have extremely high maintenance requirements, and their need for pristine runways are huge, due to which they spend large majority of their time on ground, during which they are vulnerable to such attacks should the airbase or aircraft carrier be operating within the range of Kinzhal's engagement range. The US counterpart of Su-57, the F-22 Raptor, is currently unable to deploy comparable air-to-surface munitions and is seriously limited in its capacity to perform roles other than air superiority. The lighter American F-35 stealth fighter, while primarily tailored towards a strike role and capable of deploying a wide array of air-to-ground munitions, cannot carry out nuclear strikes at standoff ranges, relying instead on guided bombs. So clearly, when it comes to air-to-ground or ship attack, Su-57 integrated with KH-47M2 excels far ahead than F-22 Raptor and F-35 fighter jets. Talking about the second Russian hypersonic missile, the R-37M, which is an air-to-air missile, is most capable in its category, although the upcoming American AIM-260 and Chinese PL-XX could soon challenge its supremacy. Paired with the SU-57's powerful sensors, the missile is capable of engaging aircraft at a range of up to 400 kilometers, and its hypersonic speed of Mach 6 and high maneuverability makes it very difficult to evade. This missile can be used to engage stealth fighters, but there is one problem. The stealth fighter will not detect it at more than half the missile's range, even when SU-57 is sharing tracking data with ground-based air defense systems and supporting fighters and airborne early warning aircrafts. Where the R-37 would have advantage against the enemy stealth fighter is in neutralizing the aircraft critical to supporting the operations such as AWACS or refueler. F-35s relatively have short range compared to heavyweight fighter, means it will rely heavily on aerial refueling. If the refueler is destroyed, it will seriously impede and possibly halt altogether offensive operations by the fighters. Losing tankers on a long flight overseas can potentially leave fighters stranded and force emergency landings. And even the presence of missiles capable of threatening these aircraft as the R-37M may be enough to end the offensive operations by fighters in a particular theater. The SU-57 can carry more than twice the air-to-air missile payload of F-35s, exceeding that of F-22 by 2 missiles. Its launch bay are also deep enough to accommodate high diameter weapons, which F-22 cannot. This was today's update. Please let us know what is your views about these in comment section. Feel free to post your comments and suggestions about any topic related to defense sector on which you want to hear from us. With this, I would like to say goodbye and Jai Hind friends. Please like and subscribe our video if you have not done already. We will be soon back with more interesting and amazing development happening in defense sector.